guys? Football talks. Bournemouth nil, Arsenal 3. Arsenal continue their strong and perfect start to the season with a strong victory against Bournemouth. And I think at this point now, I don't think there's anyone who is saying anything like Ateta out because this man has completely transformed this club. We are seeing a completely different side, a completely different Arsenal side from the teams we've seen in previous years. And as I understand it, this is the first time Arsenal have won the first three opening games of the season since I think 2004, 2005. It shows you how much intent Arsenal have begun this season with. And I'm just left speechless. They started this game quite strongly at Bournemouth home stadium. They controlled the game from almost from start to finish. Bournemouth had good spells as well where they tried to make things happen, but Arsenal were just too disciplined in all departments, discipline in defense, discipline in midfield. They recovered balls, lose balls, they hit on the brakes, and they split the defense time and time and again with some good passes. Odegaard opened the scoring in this game with a fine goal, and later on he got the second goal of this game, and then Saliba scored that wonderful goal he did, which proved to be the third and the final goal of this game and ensured that Arsenal went back to London with all 3 points. A fantastic victory for the Gunners. And I think right now at the moment, it's still early days, but honestly, when the team is playing this well, especially from with respect to what we've seen from Prep and Club over the years, how they've started league campaigns, this is just the way Arsenal have started. It's still early days, and no one can say obviously that Arsenal are chasing the title. But when you start the season as strong as Arsenal have started, you have to ask yourself the question that what can this team actually achieve this season, and where is this team going? They look so good. They look so assured. They look full of confidence. The new signings Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus have brought in a winning mentality from Manchester City, and it's very clear to see that they're giving Arsenal a completely a completely different dimension, and they've taken Arsenal to a whole new level. It's something incredible to see. They look like they could have scored more today, and it was only luck, should I say, that saved Bournemouth from conceding more from Arsenal. Martinelli played a fantastic game today. Everyone was excellent on this pitch. And to be honest with you, this is the kind of football that fans wish to see from their club. Personally, for me, I think the realistic target for now will be top four. But if comes, let's say halfway through the season and let's say three-quarter way through the season, Arsenal are still in the mix. Especially, you know, they are not far ahead from the guys at the top. I don't see anything that's stopping them from pushing from the title, but for now they'll be looking at least targeting the top four and trying to make sure that they keep pace with rivals at the top. Love to your comments section below. What did you feel about Arsenal's performance in this game? How well would you rate this performance over 10, over a score of 10, or on a scale of 10, 1 to 10? Where do you see Arsenal finishing coming of the season? What do you feel this result means for Arsenal? And what do you think this strong start for Arsenal also means in the long run for them? Personally, I think Arsenal's major challenge this season is going to begin when European football resumes, when European football commences, and if Arsenal has the squad to cope with unavailabilities, fatigue, and injuries. I think this is going to be a big question for Arsenal to answer over the course of the season. But they look good, and they look like players can come in and do a job. Imagine last season when Emil Smith Rowe played so many games and played so well and seemed to be the backbone of the Arsenal team last season, and then this season now he's on the bench. It shows how much competition there is in that squad. And I think that's what everyone is looking forward to, seeing how Arsenal cope with the usual challenges of the season with respect to fatigue, injuries, and unavailabilities. Same goes for Bournemouth as well. Where do you see Bournemouth finishing on the season? How well will you rate Bournemouth's performance on a scale of 1 to 10? Or do you think Bournemouth needs to improve anything? What do you think Bournemouth could have done to have prevented this loss or to have played better? Let us know in the comment section below. I did enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and we look forward to hearing from you again next game day. Goodbye and God bless.